told you. That boy that got, what's the name of the boy that was bit?
Charlie.
No.
No, Charlie bit his finger.
I don't
Who
know.
was
Nobody
bit?
knows his name.
See, this is the point.
So what's gonna happen to
Are
Charlie
you
and his
the-
brother?
No. Are you the biter or the bitee? Charlie is all right because he did this and no punishment. So what's the lesson for the other
Wait, he
boy?
made $500 million.
No. Parents take that and spend that on themselves. This other boy was bit. He called upon the parents to assume their parental role. Charlie bit me. They should come and say, Charlie, bad boy, no problem, or something. They don't do nothing. So Charlie grows up thinking he can do all these things. Meanwhile, the other boy, that we don't even know his name. That's how insignificant. Now, his whole life he knows. They let him bite me. What are they going to allow next? Charlie stuck an axe in my head, Mommy. and they do nothing. The problem is here, the ineffectual parent. And if you read my book, Parenting Through Tight Parameters, you
What would Freud say, Hans?
Freud, you know what Freud would do, that big phony baloney? He'd be talking, Charlie, why did you bite your brother? Do you feel aggression? Bullshit, excuse my language. That little boy is an id without a lid. He knows only primal instincts, like a Doberman. It's like hanging a steak in front of a Doberman.
How will his brother turn out?
You put fingers in front of a kid like that, he bites. You can put your toes there. That's a natural reaction. Those parents, first of all, they put them both in the same seat. What kind of nuts are they? This is, Freud would, that kid be in therapy for 40 years for, just for expressing his primal urges. No.
So what do you recommend, Hans?
Huh?
What do you recommend?
I told you, the parents should have come there and said, you bit
But
your brother?
What do you think now
And the
that...
father should have bit him. That would have made it even. You
But he's
do
a
this,
baby,
I do that.
Hans, what would you do? He's a baby.
I just told, no. You have to teach early on. You touch the fire's hot. You reach and take mommy's jewelry and go and sell it and use drugs. There's got to be some penalty here. Consequence. That's what we have. You know the game, truth or consequences. You used to make a mistake, they put the pie in your face. This is truth, no consequences. So that little Charlie, he's going to be a serial killer for sure, without a doubt.
So what are your final words about Charlie Bit My Finger?
I told you, you must bring in Hans.
Not Freud.
Freud is worthless. Talk.
What about Dr. Phil?
Phil, the guy, he drives a Ferrari. I saw it's true. You know, when I was in LA, he's got a Ferrari outside. Big phone. You know who discovered him? The Oprah lady. This is who we turn to. People on television. She found Phil in Texas. God. Terrible.
And what are some of your famous cases?
That's it. You read my new book. It's coming out.
What's it called?
LTB. Learning Through Beatings.